Hi guys and welcome back to the Everton Blues. It is the match preview ahead of Everton's game on Sunday at 2 o'clock at West Ham, where Everton take on West Ham away in the London Stadium. Frank Lampard has held his pre-match press conference ahead of Sunday's game, and he has said that that he has been working with the midfield and the defence during the international break, and he has said that they have done fantastic during the international break, the players in defence and midfield, and he is hoping that he has fixed the problem in defence and midfield, what Rafa Benitez failed. In Frank Lampard's pre-match press conference today, he's given an update on the players. Fabian Delph is going to be back midweek. He is hoping, and Yerry Mina should be back in mid-April. So that's going to be a big one for Everton. And I will get into my starting 11, who I think will start Sunday's game, and my predictions. Okay? If you enjoyed this video right now, please give it a like. It will mean a massive amount to me. And subscribe as well, please. Everton are looking at to have the first away game since Rafa Benitez got sacked. And Carlo Ancelotti left the football club. That was the last time we won West Ham away, was under Ancelotti a couple of seasons ago, when we won 1-0, Dominic Calvert-Lewin, and hopefully we can continue to win West Ham at their ground Sunday, and hopefully we will get our second Premier League win of Frank Lampard's time as the Everton manager. Everton are hopefully going to win. Okay, my predictions, I'm going to say West Ham 1, Everton 2. So I'm going to go with an Everton win away at West Ham. But I just think that the players can do it, because we've had the international break. They've had a rest. And the midfield and defence, they've had training, and Richarlison scored 3 goals for Brazil, and Anthony Gordon scored 2 goals or 1 goal for England under 18s or 23s, whatever it was. So that's fantastic news for the Blues. I'm going to go with in goal Jordan Pickford, then in defence Mykolenko, Mason Holgate, Michael Keane and Patterson. So I'm going to go with a 5-3-2. Then in front of them in midfield, I'm going to go with Anthony Gordon, Abdoulaye Doucouré, Donny van de Beek. Then in front of them two up front, I'm going to go with Dominic Calvert-Lewin and Richarlison. I'm going to go with up front, because I think Richarlison and Calvert-Lewin, I think that'd be a good link-up, so they can counter on the counter-attack and try and score for us to put us 1-0 up. So that's what we need to do, is just like practice, just shoot. If there's a counter-attack, make sure you get Calvert-Lewin or Richarlison up there, and they need to score to get us to win. I'm very nervous for this game, but I think it's going to be time for Everton to win. 2-1, so 2 to Everton, 1 to West Ham. And if Everton win on Sunday and Leeds get beat tomorrow, Everton will go 16th on 29 points. Then we will be out of the relegation battle. Then next week, away at Turf Moor, Burnley. That's going to be a game what we will win. Then after Burnley, we are home to Manchester United at Goodison, and then we will have home to Leicester, away to Liverpool, then home to Chelsea. So they're going to be big games for the Blues, and I'm going to say that Everton will win 2-1 on Sunday. Come on, you Blues, let's get our win. But it's very nerve-wracking, and Frank Lampard's team news that he has said that Frank Lampard says that Dominic Calvert-Lewin is a really good place. He's in a really good place after a positive week during the international break, but will be without Fabian Delph for Sunday's Premier League trip to West Ham. But he has said Fabian Delph has been silent with our troubles. Someone had injuries mid-December, and the first team training last. The boss, Frank Lampard, says the midfield is a week or so away from being available in selection, and he said that Dominic Calvert-Lewin and Richarlison are in a good place.